Been able to process what you just went through a little bit. What are kind of your first reactions?
I'm actually feeling worse as I go through the mix zone. I don't know if that says anything, so I'm a little scared for the next 10 minutes. It was a really hard race. It was really depleting, and I'm definitely looking forward to taking some downtime. I feel like I've been going a lot and rallying for races this year because it's been really fun and exciting, but right now I've had enough.
When you got really back into racing, and we saw you run really well at World Cross, was it kind of a snowball effect? Like, hey, I'm pretty fit. Hey, you know what? Maybe I could make another
yeah,
USA
and
team.
I just love what I do. This sport is awesome. That it offers that camaraderie amongst runners and wanting to bring the best out of ourselves. I know I'm not going to run 2:19 ever again in my life, but I definitely feel like I can keep digging down and trying to get the best out of myself. But today was a rough one. A mental and physical struggle from 5K on, so it made for a really long race up there.
You got ninth. I mean, what was the goal coming in?
My main goal was to get top 5. I really thought that I was ready to pull off a good performance, and that would have been my best finish at a World Championships. But as the race goes on, I was getting more flexible with my goal, and maybe top 10. Okay, let's just finish this race. I thought about dropping out more than a dozen times, but stuck with it, and I'm suffering the consequences now.
What were the conditions like out there? It seems like
it was brutal, yeah, and it definitely took its toll on some of the girls that went out maybe above what they were ready to do, but the girls that pulled off the podium finishes today were amazing. To be able to run that in this heat, I definitely felt like it was threatening out there.
When you sit down there, your last one this year, your last one ever,
I may never run another step again after this suffering. I mean, let's ask again tomorrow when I've had a good night's sleep and had my legs kicked up for 24 hours. But to make an emotional decision right now, I'd say yeah, I'm done. I'm exhausted. I'm spent. I can't imagine mustering the energy to get another step in right now. But who knows what a good meal and some rest would do.
In terms of like the training, are you talking about the race or the whole process?
The race itself, it was just I don't think I've ever dug down so hard mentally, emotionally, physically to get a performance out of myself. My arches were cramping, my back started getting tight, I had chills at one point, so I knew that I was dealing with dehydration, but anytime I got my fluids, I seemed to recharge and feel a little bit better. I felt like we could have used double the water stations out there, but grabbed every water bottle and every sponge I could get my hands on, so I did the best I could.
How early on did you realize this is going to be a tough one?
5K, it was pretty early on, so usually it takes like 20 miles that you have to start working that last 10K, but I had to start working pretty hard today.
When you're looking at goals right now, the discussion with the husband, is it, do you have a race on the horizon, or is it, hey, I'm fit, I'm going to do this?
Oh, for today? Or for the future?
In your career right now.
Oh, I mean, I love what I do. I love this sport. I love being a part of it. I'll always be a part of it. I don't know how many more teams I'm going to be on. This 19 may be my final celebration, but I'm definitely honored to be a part of this sport, and I'll stay in it, whether it's carrying water bottles for you guys so you can stay hydrated to wearing the U.S. uniform. We all have our part.
Good job today.
Thank you.